In other news, the Environmental Protection Agency will in the next 7 days drag the Accra Metropolitan Assembly back to court to stop the assembly from dropping fecal matter into the sea. The agency warns it will not be lenient with anyone who flouts the law.
The Environmental Protection Agency was answering questions on enforcement of regulations at a news conference organized by the Ministry of Environment and said it was ready to enforce the law. By next week, Wednesday, the agency will drag the Accra Metropolitan Assembly back to court to stop the assembly from dumping fecal matter into the sea.
Discussions with the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development says that AMA has to abide by the court's decision. We are planning to go back to court early next week to request the court to give directive as to the enforcement.
The director of EPA, Daniel Amlalo, mentioned the agency has so far also denied permits to 3 organizations who have acquired lands within Greenbelt.
Land Commission, which grants access to people to enter some of these areas, but where there have been some encroachment, they have been stopped. We have 3 applications before us which we have refused, and we are enforcing the EPA regulations or guidelines as to the use of these areas.
The Minister of Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation, Akwasi Oponfosu, was worried Ghana spends more than 10% of its GDP on solving environmental problems, and yet the law on the environment are disregarded, notably our galamsey operators.
We also have issues with brine by mining companies, hospitals that are discharging harmful medical waste into water bodies are all in the loop. So as we begin this year, we're going to take more action.
The EPA boss, Daniel Amlalo, also pleaded with Ghanaians to stop eating cow skin, locally called wile, to stop operators from polluting the environment.
Lorry tires are used for this. They contain heavy metals, and the hydrocarbons that come out whilst burning are injurious to human health. If we will all take a decision to stop buying wile, that is 1. 2, if we will all take a decision that this is wrong and as Ghanaians we should stop it, because EPA is not everywhere, but Ghanaians are everywhere.